But now we have 2 blue ones. We get 2 green ones, that's okay. They kind of work. My skirt is so poofy. I'm serious. Look at this. Hang on, hang on, hang on. You guys get to see this. It's awesome. Thank you, Arson. I appreciate that. You caught me, you know, showing off how crazy poofy my dress is. Yeah, they're not my best vector work. Some of them I did a couple years ago, so I finished up 3 or 4 of them last night. Finally. Thank you, Arson. So I'm trying to... I didn't expand that, did I? I didn't. Oh, you. Right. Thank you. Yeah, they're really awesome. They're actually based off of real clocks. So where are they? Here. They're pretty much just tracings, but yeah. The dark version. Which dark version? Oh, a glow in the dark version. That would be really cool. Those would be neat, actually. I'm trying to get my repeat right now. Let's see what you guys. Okay, why aren't you showing? Sometimes when I switch programs, it doesn't like to change the viewpoint. You're supposed to capture that. Thank you. Did I trace on the numbers? No, I used fonts. It was just easier. Come on. I'm trying to show you guys how I test out my repeats and how I get it to work. And of course right now it stops working properly. Okay, there's Illustrator. It's seeing Photoshop. But for some reason... Ah! Right, thank you. No, 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 no. Bad. Alright, I can do that in Illustrator. I just was hoping to do it my quick way. It clicks it in place and it's all tidy. Alright. I haven't gotten a chance to pop in and see what you've been working on lately, Arson. The last thing I saw was the... Darn it, was it an octopus or a squid? I'm sorry. With a typewriter. There's a ship in the background? Maybe? I like this repeat. See some empty space that probably should be filled in. Let me see if I can get this to work now. Stop yelling at me. I'm gonna close Photoshop and reopen it. I don't think it was reading it properly. It was a Kraken. I'm sorry. I know it was awesome. That was my arm. Not a sudden explosion of gas out of any other place. It skids across my desk. See? Alright. Come on, eh? Alright, well, back to Illustrator then. Very cool. I'll have to check in and see what you've been doing. Welcome back, Wad. That's not too bad. I like that a lot better. I still see little emptier space. Really? You gonna do that? Sorry, I'm fighting with it. I'm still getting my computer back to where I need it to be. Some of that should be there, though. Then if I just, cut some of it and make it tighter pattern, it'd be okay, too. Is the 8-ball having a hard time today? Yeah? Bob! Welcome back, dear. What do you think? I still see some empty places that need fixed, right here especially. Here too. That spot doesn't feel right. Some of my patterns I go about more technically. Others I do based off feel. Welcome back. She wants popcorn. That's okay, Derpy. I thought he might have said that at first too. That's how I read it, and then I realized how many O's were there. Yes, Arson, this will become fabric, and you might have already asked if, but I might not have seen it. So, yeah, save that. Just to be sure everything's there. Okay, so I like that. And I like it with the white background too. But I think I want to try one with some kind of atomic symbols in the background. How much does it cost to get fabric produced? More than I would like. You can do it through Spoonflower. They print their fabrics digitally. So you can get as little as 1/4 of a yard, or even if like an 8x8 swatch, which is this big. So you can get it. an 8x8 piece, or you can get a piece this big. This is called a fat quarter. It's basically half of a yard, but not in the sense. It's a more efficient manner of cutting fabric than cutting a quarter of a yard. So they call it a fat quarter. Same volume of material, just in an easier to use layout. So, this piece right here, I'm trying to remember how much that one runs. It's pretty expensive. A yard of good fabric is $27. Let me see. I'll see if I can pull up a list of all of their pricing. Spoonflower is probably the most cost reasonable. Thank you for the host, Arson. You were awesome. Oh, let me see. Ah, here. This gives you the pricing. The best quality fabric they have for a basic cotton is called a Kona cotton. That's the brand name. It's a, the top of the line quilting material, which is, if you're gonna make something with it that can be cotton, that's the best one that they have. Okay, I was wrong. I'm sorry. It's $19 a yard. What? Where did I get 27? Okay, the knit. The cotton knit. That's what I was thinking of. It's $27 a yard. That's what I got last time when I made something. So this would have been like $9 for this piece. So expensive, but really cool. When you upload your designs to Spoonflower, you get 10% of the profit when they sell it. But you have to buy the swatches first. So unless I buy this little square in a bundle, which lowers the price, this is $5 for a piece of fabric I can't really put to good use at this scale. Crack mine! I'm sorry. When did I didn't see you come in. I'm sorry. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Tomorrow will be awesome. I mean, it won't be great, but it'll be over quickly. You won't feel a thing. I'm sorry, Bob. Uh-oh. Okay. So I got a spot here and a spot here. You'll be fine, though. I think you're stressing about it and making it feel worse than it is. So you have to totally. Look. Oh wait, here, you can't see how crazy poofy it is. Here, distract yourself. Look at this. But you had your ears pierced, Bob.